I hate this place. Grover! And he's sleeping. That figures. Hey, get up! Huh? Oh, it's you. Hey. Grover, where were you? Oh, no, I've been places. Yeah, so have I. We've all been places. Where is everybody else? Where are we? I'm just calling it Groverville. Grover? Well, what have you seen so far? Have you been seeing aliens popping out of nowhere and weird bears with masks trying to kill you? Yep, all the same. It's an ordinary day. It's an ordinary... No! It's not an ordinary day, Grover. This is the opposite of an ordinary day. This is abnormal. Abnormal. What are you laughing at? It's funny because it's true. What does that even mean? Grover, why are you so casual right now? I don't know. I guess I just have a sunny disposition. Sunny's one word for it. Well, at least you are smart enough to grab a gun. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I like this little tagger. Yeah, I got a bigger one though. But anyway. Oh, it's cold. Grover, where are we? A freezer? It's a move. No. But I looked at a sign earlier and it said Equestrian Moon Base. Moon Base? We're on the moon? Oh my god, no getting home now. Well, that would explain the low temperature and the moon's air pressure. We're probably causing the tide to go all funny because of our abnormal temperatures and we're not wearing suits. Yeah, that would be cool if I caused a tsunami and it was shaped like me. Grover, that just denies the laws of physics. Yeah, but it would be freaking cool. Okay. Oh. No, I think I have a theory. A theory about what? Why toast is so good? No, Grover, can you think of anything else? Really, Grover? Really, Grover? Really? I have a theory. I think when those things appear out of nowhere, it's a chain reaction to how much energy is going on at one time. Meaning, if a lot of electricity at once surges to a certain place, teleportation results. It's just a theory. Oh my god, Grover, what is this, 12 below? 1 second. Whoop! Good thing the gravity's low on the moon, so I can get up to the heating duct. What the... Well, that explains it. Okay. Good news, Grover, I got life support on. Yay, our lives are supported. Anyway, where are we gonna go? We have to find the others first before we try to leave. And what is that? Looks like an airplane or something crashed. That's funny, because that's exactly what happened. Who were in there? I don't know, look like military. Military? So they were trying to rescue us? Where are they? What did you do with them? Well, the one guy hit me, so I shot him, and the other guy disappeared. You... Grover! What are you, an idiot? That depends entirely on the situation at hand. No, Grover, it doesn't! It's just creepy! Anyway, I know there's some funky stuff going on around here. You tell me. I want some answers. I want answers! Well, why didn't you just say that earlier? I have a few. What the heck was that thing? That what? That thing, it was like a walking skin. A walking skin. Grover, are you suggesting that zombies are here? I'm suggesting more than that. One bit my foot, see? Grover, no, I don't see. You're a Muppet, remember? Muppets don't bleed or leave marks. They're just squishy. Look at you. Look at yourself. Can't see myself. Head's too big. Well, you know what? Maybe we should ask a local. Come on, Grover, let's go find a scientist or something. Huh. Hey, wait a minute. 1 second. Let's just wait for one to teleport. Convenience is a virtue. Oh dear. Where am I? Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Grover, why'd you slap him? He needs to get calm. Oh dear. Well, that's not getting him calm, Grover. Those things. What are they? Beats me. I don't know, they look like giant squirrels. Maybe if I started hunting them, and I could pass them off as giant rabbits or something. There's more things. They're big and they shoot lightning. This whole facility is gonna get shut down. How about you give us some answers? What the heck is going on? Well, it seems as if whoa! Stop vibrating away. Come back here. It seems that a renaissance cascade is happening. What in the name of all things bright and beautiful is that? It's when the world just gets too fat and starts exploding in like a portal storm. Okay, thank you for the answers on that, but what the heck is this place? The Equestrian Research Moon Base, where all biology science is done on the moon. So this is a biology department. A biology chemical department, to be exact. Not a regular biology lab. So how do you explain the walking skins? I don't recall what you were talking about. Walking skins? Yeah, they look kind of like this. Creepy, 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 creepy. I don't recall dancing skins, but I do have a few answers. It seems as if the military is trying to silence this facility. Wait, one question. If this is equestrian, then why are you here? You're a bear. You're not a pony. Oh, that's a very good question. You see, I am an immigrant. An immigrant. Yes. Well, you're the first bear I've seen that's actually not trying to kill us. Yes, watch out for the military bears. They're very, not very nice. Which is why I'm going to sit here in this corner and sleep. Me too, you took the words right out of my mouth. We can't just sit here and sleep. We've got to do something. Alright, you're coming with us. Oh, good. I didn't want to die alone anyway. Yeah, neither did I. So, at least we have a better chance if we're in a group. It's still cold in here, even though life support's on. I am sorry, some of the electricity blew out when that portal slammed into it. Oh yeah! Is that when I fell from the top of that big pillar thing and something transported me? You must have caused so much air friction that you teleported yourself. I wish I could teleport myself at will, like, pew! And then I could be like, shabam! And then, kaboom! And then, you know how it goes. Right. Well, anyway, I'm sorry I don't have as much information as I should, but it seems as if we've gotten some energy ratings causing some portal storms coming from a location that I cannot pinpoint. What do you mean? This sounds good. Where is it coming from? Oh, it's cold. Well, it's coming from a mixture of two locations, you see. The first one is the Cloudsdale Rainbow Factory. It's coming from there. There's a lot of it. The rest of it's coming from a classified laboratory that we have no business to go into. Yeah, we have no business, but you do. I do. Do I? Do I? I don't know who has the ranks around here and who's the boss. But you know what? As of now, you're the only living person in here. It's good to know. Where are the other scientists? Did they evacuate? I don't know. We are on the moon, you see. Oh yes, that's right, the moon. So there would have been no point in evacuating in the first place. We'd have a better chance of falling into a mysterious portal. You know what? I don't know what to do. Wake up! Huh? Sorry, I was dreaming about pancakes. Yeah, we're gonna be dreaming about pancakes if we don't get a move on and find some food. I did want to eat an alien. Oh no! Do not do that. They may or may not be toxic. Toxic, smoxic. I've eaten a million weird things before. Remember that time, Bambi, I picked up that used piece of... No, we're not talking about that story about the piece of gum you found on the street. No. We're not talking about that. Well, the good news is you made me lose my appetite, so that's good. That means we can go a little longer without food. Seems as if. And well, so we've lost 2 other people. 2 other people, you say? Who must they be? Might they be? One white bear. Never heard of him. Name's Snowy? Never ever heard of him. We also got another one named Batty. Why am I talking like you all of a sudden? Ah! You scientists and your hypnotic voices. Anyway, and then there's a bat. He's very studious, scared of everything. Loves crackers and cheese. Oh yes, I have seen this bat of yours. The scientists took him in to do some research. You've got to be kidding me. So he's a scientist now? Oh no, not a scientist. But he is very smart, and we found his knowledge very useful to get these generators back working. That's all fine and dandy, but where the heck is he? I cannot remember. Remember, I appeared to you out of nowhere, you see. But he was in lab number 12. Can't remember what base it was on, but we're on the moon base now. It's frigid in here. Yeah. Somebody go get life support. I will do it. I will be heroic for once. Okay, you do it. I cannot climb. Okay. There we go. Good as new. Yes, that's true. This should keep us warm for a while. Until those aliens start showing up. Whoa. Until those aliens start showing up? What the heck is that supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that when aliens show up, more and more power boxes tend to blow out. You've got to be kidding me. So we lose more and more power the more people transport. That is correct. Hey, lady. Grover, that's a guy. Oh. Hey, guy, do you know which direction we should go? I have no idea. Except anywhere that you feel like going. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? Oh, it stepped on my lower right leg. What was that? I've seen those things before. Good thing it didn't see us. That is a wild hey-hey. A wild hey-hey! So that's where we got the word. Oh great, what, you mind telling me what the heck it is? It's from another planet. Well, it's actually local here at the moon. I do not know much more than that. They are local creatures that feed off of whatever living thing comes their way. Usually viciously. Oh great, now we have vicious serial killer cats on the loose. That are huge. How could this day get any better? Well, if we had a nice ice cream and maybe some Coca-Cola and we spilled it all over the floor and we started dancing and then we could all Lindy Hop. And then, Grover! I'm sarcastically speaking. I'm sorry, he's an obsessed Lindy Hopper. I noticed. I have an interest in it too. Really? Yes, we should talk about it sometime that isn't now. Yes, that's a great idea. So you two are just gonna sit there and chill? Well, he does have a gun, and I am very unarmed, and I feel naked without a gun. Well, I highly doubt you can handle the recoil anyway, Brainiac. So, how about you and Grover just sit there for a while, talking about Lindy Hop, while I go see what the heck is up. That sound cool? Sounds cool to me, Bob. Bob. Dude. Whoa! Holy biscuits and gravy, what was that? Ugh. Dead, that's what it is. Yuck, pile of moss. Oh, well, it seems to be a generator. Maybe I could... Nah. Well, that thing shot electricity at me. Wait a minute, if the alien showed up, that means... Oh god, life support's dead. You gotta be kidding me. It's freezing in here. Anyway. You can't be serious. Okay, until you showed up, the neighborhood was fine. Full of peaceful, loving people. And then you came along. You know what? All the gangs in this neighborhood. You get out of here. Get on my back, and I'm taking you back to the scientist so he could study you. And tell me what the heck you are. Yo, Big Brain. I got something for you. What's your name, anyway? My name is Caleb. Okay, hey Caleb, got something for you. It's big. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. Yet. What does it do? Ah, it seems to have electricity in its fingers. Yes, Captain Obvious. Now, please tell me what this thing is. We do not know. Many strange creatures have been popping up. Terrific, you do not know. That's just the answer I wanted to hear. My day is made! You know what? I should just go back to watching daytime television. It's much more rewarding than the job I have now. And we're supposed to be looking for missing people. All we found is found aliens. All we found is aliens, military crashes, lots of walking skins. Well, in Grover's case, at least, I haven't seen any of those, and I'm glad I haven't. We found the scientist, we're on the moon, and we still haven't found any missing people. Seriously, what's next? Dinosaurs are gonna start coming back to Earth? You know what? I think we just single-handedly started the apocalypse. Oh, no. You did not single-handedly start it. There's been stuff going on since the before time, since you've came here. The before time. Terrific. Now, might you mind telling me where the heck this mysterious stuff's been going on? Don't get so loud, Cranky. Yeah, Cranky McGee. Don't get so loud. You make things teleport again. You're gonna start an avalanche. This is not a mountain, Grover, number one. It could be if we believe. I'm gonna ignore that. And what are we talking about? Oh, where is this going on? It all started as some experiments back in the regular Cushion Science Facility. The science facility. Yes, I get it. Well, it all started when someone discovered a very shiny gemstone that had appeared out of nowhere one morning. And who was this special someone? An engineer. I can't remember his name. I think it might have been Sander. He took the machine, the crystal, plugged it into his machine. We still don't know what it does. It's top secret. And ever since, we've been getting awkward activity going on. And whenever a rainbow appears, we've been getting amazing signs of genetic biological energy. So you're saying rainbows are what caused the apocalypse? You can't be serious. Oh, I am serious, but we don't know for sure. There's also that classified laboratory. We have no idea what's going on in there. And every so often, we find some sort of door. A door. Well, that happens when you're in a facility with hallways. You find doors. It's unusual, I know, but doors are everywhere. No, not those kinds of doors. I mean, like, windows to another realm. Window. That sounds great. Now, where can we find one? All in good time, my friend. Anyway, the windows to another realm are actually portals that take us to another planet. Like, first it's a window to another realm, now it's a portal to another planet. Make up your mind, good sir. I have made up my mind, good sir. And I will say there's... Why are you so quiet? You usually blab. I've just decided this institution has nothing left to offer me. Weird. Anyway, what was I going to say? And several of our scientists, many actually, about 100, wow. 100 of our scientists have jumped in and started a science base on the new planet, which we've named Xen. X-E-N. Xen. I'm not a toddler, I know. No, it is hard spelling. I probably would have spelled it like Buddha. Z-E-N. No. The creatures we have been studying, and we found out they are not very hostile unless their crystals are touched. Why are you standing it up? I don't know, it just looks cool. But anyway, Grover, put this on your lap. I've always wanted my own pet dead alien. But anyway, what was I going to say? Okay, well, that's all the information you have. Yes, all of a sudden, one day, a rainbow pops out and boom! Everything starts going haywire. And it just started when you arrived. Meaning that we caused rainbows. Grover wasn't lying when he said he farted rainbows. No. I mean, a rainbow was created simultaneously as you got put into the giant portal. By those, those vile things. Vile things, explain. They're those bears with masks, those mutants you see. Those brutes have been running around killing everyone they see. And those who haven't got killed have gotten transported to God only knows where. So you're saying they appeared out of nowhere one day, and they just started going all Edward Scissorhands and chopping up people. Exactly. It's a very scary situation. And then the aliens started coming. The good news is they aren't friends. They hate each other as much as we hate them. Meaning that alien would be more than happy to zap one of those masked bears. Terrific, that's all I need to know, so we just need to get them all in one room and watch as the population drops. No, you cannot do that. The population is very delicate, you see, with these aliens. It's not the masked bears we are worried about, but the aliens. These are beautiful specimen. Beautiful specimen, that's a new one. The aliens can be our friends. If we find out what makes them tick. So you're saying we could become allies with them and summon them out of portals to help us? Exactly, my friend. That's why I work in biology, chemical science. In the meantime, I can do research and see if I can find out something. You better take me along with you so that I can provide research for whatever you're researching. Yes, I can research everything in this room right now. Tell me what the heck this stuff is. On the ground, this bouncy stuff. I fell 50 feet and it didn't hurt me. I fell 50 feet and it tickled my butt. That's just awkward. Anyway, what is this stuff? It's what we like to call crab moss. Crab moss. What does that mean? It's an environmental moss that comes from the other planet where the aliens come from. They seem to feed off of it. I've tried it. It's actually pretty good. It's good when you toast it with a little salt. Okay, I get the point. Just tell me what's going on, please. Well, this stuff is soft. We don't know what it is, but watch this. Not a very impressive fall, good sir. Here. Does this mean I'm gonna have to carry you? Oh yes. But anyway, if you fall up to 120 feet. No, wait a minute. Scratch that. 1,000 feet. Whoa, big change. 1,000 feet. This stuff will protect you. It absorbs impact and literally causes you to fall without any harm. It's kind of like that stuff. It's kind of like an ultra spongy version of that stuff on those soft kids play areas at Fun Depot. Oh yeah, I remember that. I used to go on there when I was a little fawn. It felt a lot like this stuff, only this stuff actually gives you some good air. Woo! Ow! You jumped in my ear, good sir. Sorry. But anyway, and there's another thing that we have noticed. A creature we have no idea where it comes from. But it seems to not have taken any side. Though I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this. Giant armored walking things. Giant armored creature bear things. They're wearing like diving armor or something. And they carry around these giant rivet guns. We have no idea where they're from, but they seem to have a strange alliance with the masked bears, meaning that they may have come with them as brute force. So you're saying they came there as like elites or walking tanks or something? Exactly. But there is a catch to them, you see. They are protecting something, and they have a mission. They are storing up some kind of liquid, which then they are going to use whatever notorious purpose they are going to use it. I don't know. That's the puzzling part about these masked bears. Nobody knows. Do you know? All I know is I have a bad nose cramp. Good. But anyway, we do not know. We have no idea. But we do know that we are not alone. Alright, so tell me. So what's our best chance of surviving and finding the others? Well, your best chance would be to get outdoors. There seems to be less of those masked bears out there and more aliens. But they're both deadly, so it doesn't really matter. Correct, but we can get to the aliens. The aliens are acting out of pure self-defense. Meaning that all those volts that just went in my antlers were because it was out of defense. It must have gotten startled. You see, the masked bears have given them quite a scare. So the aliens have completely started a revolution. Oh great, just what we need, an alien riot. But you know what? This whole thing seems straight out of X-Files or something. I love that show. So do I. But really, there's gotta be something else to this stuff. Something that we're missing. If I've learned anything from television, it's that we are definitely missing something. We're missing a lot. There's something that just doesn't fit. There's a missing piece that's in the puzzle. We do not know what it is. Okay. Well, good to know. Well, guys, I think we should go. Our best chance of surviving is if we move.